Anypoint platform gateway, flex gateway, configuring identifiers by using DataWeave expressions. You can see the configuring identifier by using DataWeave expressions. The rate limiting engine, which is HTTP agnostic, depending solely on the resolution of the DataWeave expression. You can alter the identifier expression in the UI to cover the complex rate limiting scenarios. For example, you can configure rate limiting policy with an identifier that uses one bucket for all class A and class C LAN request and another bucket for everything else. Following image illustrates this second bucket in the previous sentence, which corresponds to the 3 requests per 10 seconds quota with the DataWeave expression hash attributes.queryParam custom identifier as the policy identifier. In the example, all requests without identifiers are solved to the empty identifier and therefore use a single rate limiting algorithm. Each different identifiers uses different bucket with its own independent quota. This configuration creates a false or true bucket that correspond to the locality of the IP that make the request. The false and true values correspond to the domain of Boolean values and not HTTP. Nevertheless, the policy works correctly because the engine treats the solved expression as a string. In this case, the value is automatically cast to the Boolean to string. You can explicitly define casting in the DataWeave by adding output text /pain -- to your script. Note the HTTP rec header names are case sensitive. Anypoint connector for Mule HTTP changes header names to lowercase characters. However, the DataWeave key is case sensitive. Therefore, when creating identifier expression, remember the reference headers in lowercase. Here you can see the window sizes here. Window size, here the accepted request param ID 2. There are 3, and the third one is rejected request param ID 2 in this frame here. Here the accepted request no param, no query param here, and 3, and the other 4 and 5 are rejected in this bucket here. And the accepted query param ID 1, here the 1, 2, and 3 and 4 is, and this is reject request param ID 1 here, and this is time. Here you now this is the end of my presentation. Thank you very much for watching it.